going today there, YouTube? Well, it's a chilly Sunday morning up here again today, but better than -20 like it was the other weekend. But anyway, got some W4 progress here for you guys. Well, yesterday I decided I'd actually paint the intake part of the manifold yesterday because I got looking into some old books and there was some old videos online there, and that is actually supposed to be red. So I figured I got some red paint. I went and did it. I was at Charlie Richards yesterday. I got to start on that here. I'll tell you guys in a minute. But I figured I'd paint that manifold at least here down here where it sticks up underneath the hood. I figured I'd paint it red. And that way it looks kind of like a factory restore here. I in fact took the fan belts off yesterday. Well, the fan belt and the generator belt rather. Kind of interesting how they did this. I think I mentioned in another video before. You pull this set screw out, and I know I chipped my paint. Yeah. Someone's gonna make a comment. It's okay. It's easy to fix. Pull the set screw out, then you turn, or you can hold this portion of the pulley, and then you can spin the fan. So this would be clockwise. Spin it clockwise, I think it was, to put the fan in, take the tension off the belt. So I'll have a video when I get my new parts here next week. I'll kind of show you guys. Yeah, I did a little bit more scraping down there. I missed a spot again, so not hard to do. But anyway, I figured I'd put the intake pipe on there just to get it out of the way. These are actually the original clamps here. I wire wheeled these yesterday. They actually cleaned up very nice, so we'll see how they match up with the new clamps I'm gonna get. But you know, it's just a picky thing, I guess. I took this tower all apart yesterday and wire wheeled it up, pulled the gauges out and whatnot. Wire wheeled it yesterday and primed it, painted it and whatnot. It was actually not a bad day to paint. I did cheat a little bit. I used our little heat gun buddy there to heat stuff up and whatnot, and seemed to take the paint all right, didn't get any runs. So I'm gonna put the gauges back in here in a minute. So I gotta put this together. So I gotta grind and wire wheel the frame up here in the starter and whatnot. I still don't think I'm gonna be able to get this out. They're pulling the belt pulley housing out of there, but it's alright. I'll clean it up the best we can, and then we'll paint it and move on with things. It's not a bad weekend out here to be doing stuff. I actually been painting my shed walls red by the looks of it, but I got all the linkages painted up, and this other little bracket goes on the tower there. Painted up some brackets and whatnot in the belt pulley linkage there to turn the pulley on and off. Painted all that stuff up yesterday, so not a bad day to be out here painting at all. So anyway, I kind of did not make my Steiner order. I ended up going to Charlie Richards yesterday and got exactly what I was looking for. Well, I got figuring I priced all my stuff out on Steiner's there. Made an order up with belts, hoses, clamps, distributor cap, plugs, wires. I think that's pretty much it. I'm gonna get a rain cap. I think they're going that muffler if I decide to keep it. Anyway, the order was gonna be almost 150 bucks in parts, which I knew would be kind of steep. And they wanted, I think, almost 75 bucks to ship it, and then they had to still convert that to the U.S. funds. So that's a big bill right there. So I figured, well, I was at work yesterday morning. On the way home, I stopped in at Charlie Richards. He's got some stuff left on the shelf there. I went in and had a little look and bought a couple of cans of paint. I've cleaned out the rest of his red paint supply almost, but you know, better to take it home and use it here and use it on something instead of sending it back to Case, I guess, because he's technically a retired dealer now. So I can just kind of clean up what's left, and that's going to be the end of it, because the signs on the building and all that stuff are all gone now. Just got a little bit of stuff left over. Anyway, went in there and kind of had a little chat and said I was looking for a few things, and he had no problem ordering up what I wanted to get, and I got the same stuff, everything other than the clamps and the hoses and stuff I'm still gonna get from Steiner's, because that's kind of one of their things, I guess. Charlie probably could get them for me too. I just didn't want to bug him too much, I guess. But anyway, I got belts coming, plugs, wires, distributor cap. I was at the door for under 100 bucks plus the paint. So get all that stuff here probably on Tuesday. And I do have a farm toy video coming up for you guys too. I've got a unboxing coming up too for those of you guys that are into the farm toy business. So I think you guys could probably figure out what that order is gonna be. But if not, stay tuned and you'll just have to watch the unbox, I guess. So I just kind of set the tire back on there. I put the two pieces back together. I don't know if the actual name for this part's a tower or not, but that's just what I call it. So Anyway, stuck a couple bolts in it, put it back together, and put the gauges back in there. I think this is an original IH water temperature gauge. The oil pressure gauge, I think it's an M&W. You can see the little symbol there. I think that's M&W, but I'm not 100% sure on that just yet. But maybe, I guess, nicer this afternoon, I can clean up that air breather. I gotta get a new cap for that breather. It's got a dent in the top, so one more thing to add to the list. But you know, always could be worse. But yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do too much grinding on the frame today. I might start cleaning up the pulley housing. So I'm gonna pull that belt pulley off. I think we gotta find my wrenches. Got kind of a mess here to clean up too. Kind of wouldn't mind pulling this all apart too. Take the regulator off, take the switch box out and all that, and wire wheel it up all nice and clean that stuff up nice too and whatnot, since it's easier to do it with the gas tank off. So we'll do that. I don't think I'm gonna pull the steering box out of it. I will definitely pull that seat off when I go to do my pan and whatnot. I already had this unbolted. There's a gear shift lever. So I don't know, I might pull that off yet. I don't know. I don't think it'd be too difficult to do. Just pull the pitman arm off and it'd be easier to clean this all up. But if it's not one thing, it's another, you know. It's easier to take stuff apart sometimes and clean it up, but you know, it's been working pretty good so far. Sure, it makes your project take a little bit longer, but the end result, that much better. But anyway, I'm gonna go throw this video up there for you guys to watch, so you guys got something new to watch, because the weather's getting kind of cold, and you know, cold weather makes YouTube views, right? So anyway, as always, if you guys like what you see, please comment, rate, subscribe. As always, I'd like to thank you guys for watching and following along my little series here. It may not be the most interesting thing to some people, but you know, hey, we do tractors on this channel, and I know I started with farm toys. I'm trying to bring that back into the mix here as well. So like I mentioned earlier, I'm gonna have a farm toy vid coming up soon, so stay tuned for that. Anyway, we'll see you guys on the next one.